Hello guys, the moment you decide to join Merchant Navy as an officer, the first question comes to mind is which department to join. Whether joining deck department as navigating officer will be a better choice or joining engine department to become a marine engineer will be a better career option. In this video, we will discuss about advantages and disadvantages of both deck and engine departments so that it can help you making a right decision. As you know, to become an officer in Merchant Navy, you have to appear for Indian Maritime University Common Entrance Test, that is called IMU CET. IMU CET is a common exam for both navigating officer and engineer officers, and it is conducted twice in a year, in the month of December and in the month of June. The December IMU CET is only for navigating officers, and the June IMU CET is a common test for both engineer officers and navigating officers. Here I will again tell you to be very careful of Merchant Navy frauds. There are many fraud companies and institutes in the market who will try to cheat your money, and if you fall in their trap, then you end up losing lakhs of rupees. So make it a thumb rule that if you will join Merchant Navy, you will join only through IMU CET and nothing else. Once you clear the IMU CET and you get a good rank, then as per the counseling you can decide whether you want to go to deck side to become a navigating officer or you want to go to engine side to become a marine engineer. So let's discuss one by one what are the advantages and disadvantages of both the departments. So first point we will discuss is ranks and salaries. You must be knowing that in deck department the top rank is captain, then chief officer, then second officer, then comes third officer, and the junior most rank is deck cadet. Whereas in engine department the topmost rank is chief engineer, then second engineer, then comes third engineer, fourth engineer, and the junior most rank is junior engineer, or you can say engine cadet also. Captain is equivalent to chief engineer, chief officer is equivalent to second engineer, second officer and third officer are equivalent, third officer and fourth engineer are equivalent, and deck cadet is equivalent to junior engineer. So as you can see that in deck department and in engine department, not only their ranks is equivalent and same, but also their salary and the facilities provided by the company is same for deck department and engine department. For an example, captain and chief engineer, their rank is same, they get same kind of salary and they get same type of treatment from the company. So there is no difference, it is your choice whichever department you want to join. In the ranks and salary part, both departments are equal and same. Second thing is promotion. Guys, promotion also plays a very important role in your career graph. So you should know which department is better for the promotions. In deck department or in navigating officers department, promotions are little slower, whereas in engine department your career graph rises very fast and you get promotions very fast. So if you join as a deck cadet, to become a captain you will take longer time than to become a chief engineer if you join as an engine cadet. So as a promotion part, deck department is little slower, whereas in engine department your promotions are very fast. Next thing I will discuss about the job responsibilities and the nature of duties. Guys, engine room work is very difficult and the work conditions in the engine room are tough. You have to work on heavy machineries where the surrounding temperature is very high, maybe in the range of 45 to 50 degrees centigrade. Also there is lots of sound which is not pleasant. This is not a white collar job, it's a blue collar job where whole day you have to work on the machineries, you have to work with grease, you have to work with oil. So if you decide to join engine room, then be prepared to work in a tough conditions. Whereas if you join as a navigating officer in deck department, then most of the time your duties are navigating duties which you have to do in the wheelhouse, that is called ship's bridge. That is a totally air conditioned area where your duties are totally white collar job in nature. Only 1 or 2 hours when you are in junior officer rank, you have to do maintenance related duties. That too, they are not very tough and not very heavy. So work condition wise and the job responsibilities wise, Tech department is much easier and much better than engine room. Engine room is also very good because you learn some technical jobs, technical hand you get, but the work conditions and the kind of work you have to do is very tough. Next point is job opportunities. As you can see, there are generally 5 engineers and 5 navigating officers on ship. But due to automation and use of technology, now most of the companies are reducing the number of engineers on ship. But due to navigating duty schedules, it is not possible to reduce number of navigating officers. So presently, job opportunities for marine engineers are reducing compared to deck officers. At the same time, engineering colleges are less. So supply of engineers is also less compared to the navigating officers. So therefore, number of engineers on ships are reducing, but due to less supply, job opportunities for them are almost equal to the navigating officers. So job opportunities are equal for navigating officers as well as for engineers. So in this point, both the departments are equal. You can choose any department you wish. Next point is very important, and that is future prospects. Guys, after certain working years on ship, maybe after 10-15 years, everybody wants to settle in the office job because of their family related issues. That time, chief engineer gets office job very easily. He has lots of opportunities and office jobs available worldwide. Whereas captain also has jobs, but job opportunities for captain are relatively very less. So from future prospects point of view, being an engineer always gives you an advantage than being a navigating officer. So these are the main points about the 2 streams of merchant navy which you should consider before deciding which department you want to join. Now you can analyze these points and can decide which department is better for you. To summarize in the last, I would say if you want to work in merchant navy for a longer duration on ships, then you join deck department. The reason is that deck department job is not very tough. Most of the time it's a white collar job, and when you become captain, you are the boss of the ship. Although captain and chief engineer are of the same rank, but authority wise captain is much higher than the chief engineer. In the industry also, captain is more recognized than chief engineer. So when you are on ship, certainly deck department has got upper hand over the engineers. But if you want to make a career in merchant navy and then quickly switch to some office jobs, then you should join engine department. Friends, marine industry is a huge industry. Merchant navy ships are only a part of it. There are lots of job opportunities in port sectors, in dry docks, in lubricating sector, in technical industry. There are lots of jobs for the engineers. So when you become chief engineer, the world is open for you and many industries are ready to take you. So if you have interest in technical things and you want to explore the maritime industry, then you should join merchant navy as an engineer. But if your plans are to remain on ship, to work longer times on merchant navy ships, then of course deck department is always a better choice than the engine department. Okay guys, I hope you must have got some positive information from us. Our team is of chief engineers and captains of merchant navy, so you always get very authentic and reliable information from our channel. So please subscribe to our channel, and for any queries, please feel free to contact us. We not only provide good consultancy to you, but also provide study material and guidance so that you can clear IMU CET and company's sponsorship exam.